Hi, I'm Ariel with Lowell Observatory, and here's what's in the sky this March. Mercury will be moving from Capricornus to Pisces, but will be too close to the Sun to see in the sky this month. Venus will move from Sagittarius to Capricornus and will be visible in the southeast just before sunrise throughout the month. Mars will also be moving from Sagittarius to Capricornus and will be visible just before sunrise. Jupiter and Neptune will be too close to the Sun to see this month. Saturn will be in Capricornus, visible in the early morning not long before sunrise. Uranus will be visible with a telescope or binoculars in the early evening in the constellation Aries. On March 28th, there will be a fairly close grouping of Venus, Mars, Saturn, and the Moon in the early morning just before sunrise. Venus, Mars, and Saturn will also make a nice triangle in the sky in the morning of the 25th. The new moon this month will be on March 2nd, and the full moon will be on March 18th. The autumn constellations like Cassiopeia and Andromeda are nearly gone from the night sky. The winter hexagon or winter circle containing some of the sky's brightest stars are still prominent, but set increasingly early as the month progresses. The spring constellations like Ursa Major, Leo, Boötes, and Virgo will begin to dominate the night sky. The constellation Virgo contains the Virgo cluster, which is a large cluster of galaxies including our own Milky Way. Later in the evening, we'll begin to see the early summer constellations like Hercules and Lyra. There are a few easily targetable binoculars or telescope objects in the March sky. The Orion Nebula is one of the closest star-forming regions to us, located in Orion's sword. There's a set of 3 stars just beneath Orion's belt. The middle star in that sword is actually the entire Orion Nebula. Mizar and Alcor are a naked-eye double star in the middle of the handle of the Big Dipper. With binocular or telescope aid, you may be able to see that both of the stars are actually multiple star systems. The Beehive Cluster is another great binoculars target. It's located in the constellation Cancer and may be visible with your naked eye as a faint smudge in dark skies. Cancer is a relatively faint constellation, but if you make a line between Pollux in Gemini and Regulus in Leo, this open star cluster is almost right in the middle. When it comes to more deep sky objects, galaxy season is a go. M81 and M82, or Bode's and CIGAR galaxy, are easily visible this month. If you take the stars Phecta and Dupi in the Big Dipper and continue along the line they create the same distance they are apart, you'll run into the galaxies. MARKARIAN'S chain is a chain of galaxies located in Virgo. If you make a line between the star Denebula in Leo to Vindemiatrix in Virgo, MARKARIAN'S chain will be located in the center. The Sombrero galaxy, or M104, is one of the most massive and brightest galaxies in our Virgo cluster. If you make a line between the brightest star in Virgo, Spica, and one of the corner stars in Corvus, Algorab, and then go about 2 finger widths, or 4 degrees north, you'll find the galaxy. This month's Deep Sky Challenge is M53, a globular star cluster 60,000 light-years away from us in the constellation Coma Berenices. Look about a third of the way from Arcturus and Boötes, easily found by following the arc of the Big Dipper's handle, to the star Denebula in Leo. The glob is about a degree, or 2 full moon widths, away from the star Diadem in Coma Berenices. That's all for this month's Mars Hill Almanac, and until next time, happy stargazing.